We are back again at the Crowded Barrel Distillery, hanging out with Josie and America's greatest mentalist, Joe Diamond, and we are meeting for the first time.
Hannah.
All right, Joe, what are we learning?
All right, well, we're gonna do a test of mind reading.
Okay.
I will attempt to read my own mind.
Wow.
You're thrilled, wow. We met 4 seconds ago and awesome. So, Hannah, have you ever forgotten something that you know you should know, and you have to dive into the depths of your unconscious to figure out what it is?
I feel like I'm having one of those moments right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's reading your own mind. That's what this is. This is a test of memory.
Okay.
I got a numbers 1 through 10 here. Give me any object in the world, any object.
Any object.
Yeah.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Sand.
Sand. All right. Sand. All right. Josie, give me a completely different object.
Oil.
Oil, okay.
Are we trading commodities futures? Is that we're about to make a mint?
Brian, you give me an object.
You know what? Mint.
Mint, okay.
Of course you would pick that.
All right.
You're like, should have picked that before the shoot, Dad.
All right, give me another object.
I'll try to find something more interesting. Why do I want to say granite? No, we're
That's kind of like sand.
She said it. Nope. You want to go quartz?
Do I have to commit?
No.
Can I change it to something more
what about
interesting?
commit?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like commitment. Is that a thing I could say? Or and it's not an object. Commitment's not an object.
Well, you know what? We'll do commitment. How about commit? Commit.
Is that an object?
We're committing to it.
Josie?
What do you want?
Vase.
Vase, okay.
There we go. Actual objects.
Yeah, that's actually the first thing I think of when I think of an object.
Okay, Brian, give me another object.
You know what? She says vase, I say base.
All right. Give me another object.
Tiger.
Tiger, okay.
Tiger counts as an object?
Yes. Why
I
would it
couldn't
not?
think worm this whole time. I'm
Yes.
Do you want to do worm?
Yes, worm.
Okay, all
That's
right.
a great choice.
Thank you.
All right. Brian?
A penny.
Great.
Penny, all right. And the 10th and final object.
A possum.
A possum.
Oh,
A possum.
shouts out to the possum posse.
Perfect.
All right. So, Josie, you were talking about school and having to memorize stuff for school. How long do you think it would take for you to memorize this?
Not too long?
I'm already done.
Wow.
Ask me any number 1 to 10.
7.
7. That was a tiger.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, here, hand it to Hannah. Hannah, give me any number, 1 to 10.
4.
4. Oh, that was, well, it was commitment, but we wrote commit to keep it shorter. Brian, give me another number.
8.
8. Oh, that was the worm, because you were upset that we could do worm this whole time, so that's 8. I'll give you the choice, Josie. Do you want to give me another number, or do you want to give me a challenge round to make me do them all in order backwards?
A challenge round?
Yeah.
A challenge round. Okay. Number 10 was possum.
Yes.
Number 9 was a penny. Okay. Number 8 was your worm. 7 was a tiger. 6 was base.
Yes.
5 was the vase. 4 was commitment, but again, I wrote commit to keep it short.
Yeah.
3 was mint. 2 was oil, and 1 was sand.
Wow.
No.
What?
Here's the part that breaks my heart is there is no trick. Only there is a trick. Like that's a real skill you're giving.
Yes, exactly. There's no secret codes. There's no anything. That is genuine mnemonics.
Are you ready to learn it?
Practice.
It's practice, but what would you say if I told you you would be able to do this within the next 2 minutes?
Are we gonna do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Yep.
All right. Before you memorize this list, you need to memorize this list, but it's super easy. Don't worry.
Okay.
It is 1 gun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 wine, and 10 hen.
Okay, I remember learning this like 10 years ago, but ironically, I have forgotten it.
Yes. So you just need to remember now. Already, you know, 4 is a
Door.
7 takes you to
School.
Heaven.
Oh, okay.
I did it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, it took you a while, but you still got there.
Yes.
You still got there. So again, let's just go through this list once more so we know we got it without looking. 1 gun, 2
shoe,
3 tree, 4 door, 5
hive,
hive, 6
stick.
7
Heaven.
heaven, 8
Gate.
gate, 9.
Wine.
Yep.
I remember that too well.
And 10.
Hen.
Yes, exactly. So there you go. So it's just rhyming.
Okay.
It's just rhyming form. And I will tell you how I memorized all of these. One is a gun and it was sand. I had 2 memories for this. Number 1 was a super soaker that was instead shooting out sand rather than bullets or water. Also, when we would go like, camping and stuff, we'd be in ponds and rivers and we'd put super soakers in the guns and some sand would get in them. So I thought of that level of sand in there. Basically, the goofier and crazier it is, the better.
So
next is 2, which is a
Shoe. Okay.
How would you connect that to oil?
I would think of my dad getting oil on his shoes.
Yes,
because
I
of
actually.
work, but it's not ridiculous.
No, that's okay. The more ridiculous, the better. That said, you linked it to something that you know very well, your dad. I just thought of putting on my shoes and they're filled with oil. And it's overflowing and my feet go as I put them in. 3 is a tree. Mint, I just thought of mint growing on a tree. I thought of reaching up to one of these trees, breaking it off and putting a mint leaf in my mouth.
Okay.
4 is a door. I just imagined that when a husband and wife commit to each other and get married, he carries her through the door. They have made a commitment to each other. 5, I thought of a beehive that looked like a vase.
Okay.
And then 6, I had a couple ways. Number 1, I actually imagined a stick driving down the street and it's playing music with a really heavy bass. Because that feeling of that boom, boom, boom is gonna stick to me more than a more traditional bass guitar or something.
Yeah.
Then 7, a tiger. I thought, if I ever got attacked by a tiger, I would be going to heaven. 8 was a worm, and 8 is a gate. So I imagine Fort Knox, and a worm needs to break into Fort Knox. And how would he break into Fort Knox? He would go under like a worm. He would tunnel under like a worm. 9 is wine. I thought of pouring out a wine bottle and a bunch of pennies coming out instead. 10, well, that's a hen. So if possums weren't so awesome, I just remembered 10 was possum because they're awesome. But I also had an image in my head of a hen and a possum fighting to help me remember that. So that's how I memorized this list. Now, to help with the anchors, again, the more ridiculous you can make it, the better. The more personal you can make it, the better. You brought your dad into your mnemonic. But there's also another aspect of this, which is a gun has 1 barrel. You usually wear 2 shoes. There's usually 3 outreaches of a tree. A door has 4 corners, 5 levels of a beehive. You can imagine 6 sticks holding onto those. 7 is how many days God created the heavens and the earth. So that makes it for 7, and so on. So you've got visual representations locked into all of these as well.
Okay.
So that said, this list has been face down for a while. Let's see
no.
Let's see how you've. What was number 5, Brian?
Okay, oh wow, we have to go out of order. Number 5 would be hive. I wasn't paying attention what you thought about a beehive.
I remember.
What is it?
A vase.
A vase, of course. Okay, all
Imagine
right.
a beehive vase. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. What was 2?
Oil.
Yes, oil.
Because
Yes,
oil on a shoe.
Yep.
I was thinking of oil because it was ridiculous that I started
And
with sand and then
Yes,
you said oil.
yes, exactly.
Right. Yep.
Exactly. Okay, we'll make this really easy, Brian. What was
Okay.
10?
10.
They know it.
We know it.
Totally.
10 hen. I don't have it. I was too busy thinking about the shoots.
It's possum.
Possum.
Of course. Doggone it.
All right, how about, okay, this will be easy for you. 9, because this was your object.
That doesn't make it any easier, but I do remember messing it up and eventually landing on penny, but I'm not
Yes.
using the list.
That's okay, you still remember it. It was penny.
Yes, because
What's
you were
penny?
thinking the anchor, 9 wine. You imagined a wine bottle pouring out not wine, but pennies.
Pennies.
Got
Yep,
it.
Yep. What was 8?
8.
Oh, I know this one. 8 gate.
Oh, the worm. Worm.
Yep.
Worm.
Yep. There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. And then what takes you to heaven?
Tiger.
Yeah, tiger. Take you to heaven.
There's no taking
Exactly.
that back.
Exactly.
6 sticks. What was 6?
Oh.
Didn't we already do that one?
Yeah, but I don't remember it already.
Oh my gosh.
That's because he was formulating all the images in his mind, and we weren't doing that.
I didn't associate anything to it.
Here's one that you can remember for. Imagine a big bass guitar made out of sticks.
See, I would have.
So
I would have chosen.
that's another one. 5, he couldn't get 5 a moment ago.
5 is a base.
Yep. Do you remember 2?
2 is oil.
2 is still
Yes.
oil. And
one
all
is
together,
still
one,
sand.
All right, there we go.
So once you commit this anchor list, all you have to do is get a visual between all 10, and then
Yep.
they stay stuck long enough for you to
Absolutely.
do this.
Absolutely. The other thing too, when you're gonna do this for people, you're writing it down, so you have all this time to come up with multiple things.
So you're saying it would be
Yeah.
unfair to expect people who are just watching and not taking that time forming
Fair
these
enough.
images to remember stuff.
fair.
Ready.
Heads up, Scam Nation, it is happening. Rooster Teeth Expo, July 1st through 3rd. Coming up in just over 1 month, you can see me live doing my award-winning magic. I'm gonna be teaching you magic. We're gonna be learning how to scam our way into anything. We've got 2 shows. One's a comedy show with my buddy Justin Robert Young called Great Night. The other is nothing but magic and mayhem. Get your ticket right now by heading on over to bit.ly/scamnation. Capital S, capital N. I don't know if that matters. The point is, you'll get a special discount and they'll know it was us who sent you there. It has been way too long since I've been on the road, and finally we get to connect, do live magic, and learn awesome stuff. Who knows? If I could talk her into it, might even have Josie there. What else
Love
you
it.
got for us?
Sure, I can perform something else. Let's do some actual mind reading, Hannah. Could you think of
Okay.
a friend or a family member? No one here, it can even be someone no one here knows, okay? What matters is that someone living, so someone you could call on the phone.
Okay.
Do you have someone in mind? Mm-hmm. Okay, in a moment, you're gonna write down their first name. Don't let anyone see. Print their first name on the line, no cursive, then fold it up so nobody can see, all right? And your job is to make sure I'm not trying to see like how her pen is moving. If you have a guess as to who it is, keep it to yourself, don't help me. Don't even let the camera see, actually. Yeah, I know. When you're done filling it out, fold it up so no one can see. Is it folded?
Yep.
So this is completely private. Now with it folded up, you can see even against the sunlight, it is impossible to see through.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What's your star sign, your zodiac?
Yeah, Capricorn.
Capricorn, could you write down Capricorn on the outside of this?
Write
way
down
we-
Capricorn,
yeah.
okay.
That way we know it's yours without you having to open it up and me somehow seeing what you've written, and then fold it once more just to be sure.
The sun
Okay,
is in my eyes.
No. So here, I will do this so that
Thank
way
you.
you are shaded.
You guys are
All right.
actually not helping somehow.
Fold that once more just to be sure, and hold it in your fist. Okay, is there any way I could know who this is? Even if we were like friends on social media, there's no way I could know who you just chose right now, right? Okay, here's how this is gonna work, hopefully. I'm gonna bring my hand near yours, but I'm not gonna touch it. And when I do that, different people feel different things. Lift your hand up off the table, turn your fist down, yeah. Some people feel like a tingling sensation, like their hand's falling asleep. Some people feel like their heartbeat. Some people feel an energy or an aura. Most people just feel awkward, but everyone feels it. So when I bring my hand close to yours, just say, I feel it. Ready, Hannah?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I feel awkward.
You do feel awkward. Fair enough. But here's the thing though, that feeling does go away when I take my hand away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We'll do it again.
Yeah.
Again, when you feel it, just say, I feel it.
I feel it.
You do, right? Now, some people might think you're just playing along. So if I take my hand away, the feeling does leave, yes? Close your eyes.
Okay.
And when you feel that again, just say, I feel it.
Okay. I feel it.
Open your eyes. My hands just got right there. This time, I'm gonna try and come away with some information about this person. Keep thinking of this person. Okay, normally come away with more than this, but keep your hand right
Oh,
here for
sorry.
just a moment. That's okay. I'm gonna go out. This isn't your sister, is it?
Yeah.
It is? Okay, all right. I think she's mix up the letters in her name. Don't say it out loud, just mix up the letters. And choose a letter out of the middle, don't say it. Look at me.
Say it,
Don't say it. I think you were bouncing back and forth between the vowel and the L. Yeah? Is that correct?
I'm impressed.
Yeah, okay. You're like, wow, this is actually going somewhere. Okay, so I think I can go for the whole name then. Just imagine your sister was here. There's a reason you picked your sister.
Why?
Well, you know why, I'll tell them. You thought there's no way he could just guess this. This is an unusual name, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
and
Okay,
the
okay.
nature of it, yes,
Okay, and the
all of
nature of it? Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Don't move your lips. Imagine that she was here and you wanted to introduce me to her. And you'd say to me, Joe, I'd like to introduce you to my sister, Trula?
Where do you have it? Stop! Nobody has that name.
Trula?
Yeah,
Go show them. I don't want to touch it. We can show them now.
and she's technically my half sister, so people who
Okay.
know me. Am I supposed to tell you this?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
People who know
Number
me
3 was
even-
mint.
Yeah. What was 4?
For commitment.
Yes.
And then base.
Oh my God.
When you see your half-sister, you'll have to let her know that Joe Diamond read your mind today. Thanks so much.
That's
Appreciate
lovely.
it. Thank you.
Very much. That was
Thank
impressive.
you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Smoke bomb.